Alright, and we're back on the review where we left off. This thing fucking loads right.
Date of experience, November 11th, 2022. I ordered 7 times. The item only got 1, and quality of the item was disgusting. Etsy took 6 days to answer. Their customer support was either leaving the chat instead of helping or told me they couldn't help. The seller was disrespectful and out of line multiple times in the case file conversation, and the company never defended me or ended the conversation. At this point I'm scared for my safety cause she knows my address, also scared of returning the item and never seeing my money back. Don't order there, and don't buy sell from Etsy. Date of experience, November 15th, 2022. Recently received a delivery of a shoe. Rack from Reclaim Scafs. It arrived damaged at the wrong address which Sam said I'd put. But on checking my address details were correct. When I opened package I was horrified. It looked nasty and cheap. When you're paying £55 for something you expect a bit better. I spoke to Sam, who was quite nice at first until I told him what was wrong with the product. Message after ignored message: I have no idea if item will be collected. As a pensioner and trying to buy my son something nice, I am appalled at the product and aftercare of this issue. We even had to go knocking on doors to find the item. Never will I buy from these people again. And would not advise anyone to. Date of experience, November 14th, 2022. Too many resellers clogging up the site. Unfortunately the site is full of resellers now and they are taking over the search, as some of these shops have thousands of items. But then this means the genuine sellers are being pushed back further and further in the search results, and of course the more these shops fill the Etsy pocket, both are happy. And not even bothered that buyers are being ripped off. Even if you report these shops, they are still there a year later. The whole site needs a good cleanup. It appears most of the fraud sellers have moved away from eBay, but look like they are now hitting Etsy more and more. It's very sad. If you're a buyer on Etsy, always do an image search before you buy. And search all the photos on that listing, and let's hope all buyers start doing this and get rid of all the fraudsters on there eventually. Date of experience, November 17th, 2022. Cato Liberty. 1 review. High tea. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 3 days ago. They suspended my account. As an ex-Etsy seller, this is the worst site you can ever join. You pay lots of taxes selling on this platform and it's not worth it. Suspended permanently my account, telling me they did warn me that what I was selling was not authorized, but they never did. I hope your site fails. At least lots of people realized what kind of S you are. Date of experience, November 14th, 2022. Advertisement. Mohammed Iftikhar. 3 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. Etsy admin staff blunder. Etsy admin staff refunded full amount as opposed to partial what buyer has asked for. While talk on the support chat, they confirmed that the admin has made a mistake and refunded the full amount as opposed to partial amount. No shame to accept the mistake or to rectify the issue or refund my money. Date of experience, November 9th, 2022. Citrus Pilot reviews directly in your Google searches. Anthony Healer Sasa. 1 review. High tea. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 2 days ago. Etsy is no longer good for sellers. Etsy is a good website, but the growing restrictions for sellers and the bad support service are making me leave. They close your shop without giving you a reason or just a mail. We will go in other websites and you all will go down. Date of experience, November 15th, 2000.
Okay, now that could be true. If you're not careful and shit. You gotta be careful with this shit. Sometimes there are people out there that could be dicks that own a company. So, yep.
Date of experience, November 15th, 2022. Brisk H. 1 review. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 2 days ago. Refused to refund me of shipping labels. Refused to refund me of shipping labels that were never used. Refund has been pending with no action. Customer support is useless. They keep closing my request with no response. Scammy company. Date of experience, November 15, 2022. Hannah Lou Carney. 29 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 3 days ago. Literally refusing to refund my buyer. Literally refusing to refund my buyer without me paying £10 to do so. Multiple unauthorized charges on my card from Etsy. They are holding the money in the account for the sale.
Hey, I hate when they do that shit. You refund somebody and they gotta take a little bit of your money because you wanted to refund the customer. Shit is stupid as fuck. Anyway.
They are holding the money in the account for the sale hostage, and in the meantime I sold the item happily on Facebook Marketplace. Want them to close my store and refund the buyer, but they are refusing, saying I need to pay to do so. The money the buyer said is stuck in Etsy. I am unable to verify. The money the buyer said is stuck in Etsy. I am unable to verify the bank account from 3 years ago I no longer have access to. And because of this they are charging my card I have on file as a buyer. Fraud. Avoid. Etsy support does not respond and refuses to refund the buyer. Date of experience, November 15, 2022. Advertisement. Jez. 1 review. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. The absolute worst. Keep jacking up fees and don't follow through with their promises. Allow a multitude of resellers.
Okay, here's one thing I hate about this shit, bro. You know, the problem with this shit, bro, they should operate a little bit like Mercari in a way. Mercari tells you exactly how much money you're gonna get before you make a sale. That's how Etsy should be, instead of just, because they just be pulling fees out their ass. Like, it's bullshit. It really is, bro. Pulling fees out their ass. You know, there's no way you're gonna know exactly how much you're gonna make. You could probably do an estimate. That's about it.
Allow a multitude of resellers. Allow shoppers to lie in customer reviews. Punishes sellers for things they themselves can't even follow through on. Can't speak to anyone honest and or competent. Date of experience, November 13, 2022. Chris. 1 review.
Yeah, they could be a bit of a hypocrite. Or just a little bit of a hypocrite, you know. You would they want you to respond to the customer real fast, but when you talk to support, they might not respond to you or whatever. I heard people say that, so.
US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. No, not use this company. No, not use this company. I used this company only once when I ordered a mailbox from them November 2021. This morning, November 14, 2022, someone somehow logged into my Etsy account, which I was not aware I even had an Etsy account, and has ordered more than $9,000 worth of items on my credit card that Etsy kept on file without my permission. This hacker changed the email address on my account, and Etsy refuses to cancel these fraudulent orders, refund my money, close this account, or call me.
Okay, file a lawsuit against them. That's what you do. Stupid sons of bitches.
This hacker changed the email address on my account, and Etsy refuses to cancel these fraudulent orders, refund my money, close this account, or call me. What this hacker has done is a felony, and Etsy is helping them. Completely unacceptable. Never ever order anything from this company. This is a nightmare. Date of experience, November 13, 2022. Heidi. 9 reviews. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 2 days ago. Etsy doesn't assist buyers nor do sellers. I ordered from a merchant selling on Etsy called The Ratery. It was an order over $100 which I placed because I like her postcards. I ordered in October because my postcards were being sent international for my postcard club. I was supposed to get the order by November 5th. Never showed up. This merchant takes up to 2 weeks to process an order. She mails using the US Postal Service. Nonetheless, I never received the order and contacted her. She agreed to resend it if the first order ever showed up. I am honest enough to return it to her so she doesn't incur a financial loss. The replacement order has never arrived. My Christmas postcards will never be received internationally at this point even if they show up tomorrow. I am really upset with this merchant. That was over $100 in good faith. Never again. Date of experience, November 15th, 2022. K. Smith. 2 reviews. A. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 6 days ago. Awful customer service. Awful customer service. Not customer friendly at all. Seller has my money and my item and told me to raise a case. Etsy are not letting me raise one, saying I have to wait another 3 weeks before they will even look into the refund. Seller has asked to raise a case now. Customer service are patronizing, rude, cut you off and won't provide you with any information. Won't be using them ever again. Date of experience, November 11th, 2022. Advertisement. Sharon Lee. 10 reviews. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. Updated 5 days ago. Buyer beware. Customer service no help. Seller, sashes for love, didn't bother to mention that tablecloth was not washable in listing. It shed like crazy, washed it, and it started to fall apart. I had to pay another $35 to ship back. SD customer service no help at all, they just closed the case without helping me. Have unscribed from SD and will never go to that site or book again. Beware. Date of experience, November 8th, 2022. Hubert McCallum. 1 review. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 6 days ago. Yaroop bad product. I am so totally disappointed with the 2 stamps that I have thrown them away. The workmanship is not good enough to be used on my ceramics. Although I okayed designs, I was under the impression that they were general outline to the finished product. But the designs were not altered at all. The spacing between letters is erratic and placed too near the circle edge. The letters are not italic as I asked for. What a waste of hard-earned money. Date of experience, November 4th, 2022. Terrell Wolf. 1 review. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. Etsy will shadow ban your shop. Etsy will shadow ban your shop for posts you make to social media about them and for returning negative surveys. I went from making thousands of dollars in sales every month to nothing in the blink of an eye.
Okay, see, I hate when companies do this stupid shit. What's the point of shadow banning? If people don't know they're banned, what the fuck is the point of doing that? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all, bruh. Just being stupid as fuck. What type of shit is that, bruh? Shadow ban an account. What type of shit y'all smoking? Shit. Shadow ban an account for it. I don't make no goddamn sense, bruh. It really doesn't. Fuck is the point of that? There's no point in that. That's another thing how you know you shadow ban. You suddenly stop getting sales, bruh. For real, you stop getting sales and reviews and views. Shit's stupid. Anyway.
The only thing that happened in between was I made a truthful post on social media that portrayed the company's less than stellar side, and responded to a survey they emailed me with honest answers from my experiences. Unfortunately, those honest answers were not what Etsy wanted to hear. The company was fantastic before it incorporated. Now, they are deceitful.
Okay, so you just talk shit about Etsy or whatever, and that's what happened. Yeah, they just shadow ban your shit.
Now, they are deceitful and care nothing about their sellers, only their stock investors. Date of experience, April 14th, 2022. Too many scammers. Etsy gets 2 stars for carrying unique art from actual craftsmen. However, there are a lot of scammers on Etsy and they appear to do a totally inadequate job of vetting sellers. I've been sold 2 counterfeit items by sellers who conveniently disappeared thereafter. Etsy has also screwed up transactions with others and are difficult to contact to straighten things out. One has to Google their support to find it. They are definitely no Amazon. Date of experience, November 10th, 2022. Advertisement. Robin Scott. 2 reviews. US. Rated 2 out of 5 stars. 5 days ago. I used to really love Etsy. Recently I have not had good experiences. Not getting what I ordered or items much less quality that represented. My most recent purchase, my credit card information was compromised. I am an ex-Etsy shopper. They are not what they used to be. Date of experience, October 9th, 2022. Anthony. 1 review. IT. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 2 hours ago. Totally bad experience. Really bad for sellers. They ban your account without giving motivations. Support terrible. They don't care about you at all. Date of experience, November 17, 2022. Rhonda Dorbeck. 1 review. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 11, 2022. Downloading electronic purchases is a pain. I am fully aware that you can't download a purchase from the Etsy app. However, trying to download it from the email receipt is also a huge challenge, despite that it indicates that purchases have been delivered and ready for download. Each purchase I've made recently and in the past takes a different approach to crack the code of finding my downloads. After today's scrambling to get my purchases downloaded, I will never adventure into this rat.
Dude, maybe you have a shitty Android.
After today's scrambling to get my purchases downloaded, I will never adventure into this rat race again. Good riddance, Etsy. Date of experience, November 10, 2022. Say. 1 review. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. I ordered a bookcase and Etsy took payment from my credit card. When I followed up with the seller for delivery date, they said the order had been cancelled by Etsy on the day it was made and they had not received payment. I tried to contact Etsy, but they don't have any facility to speak to a real person on the phone. The only way you can talk to them is via an online chat or an online email trail. Via these, Etsy refused to admit that they had taken the money and just kept churning out computer-generated rubbish. In the end, they said they could not trace my account. To date, I have not received a refund, and so basically Etsy have stolen my money and refused to admit it. I will never use this company again. Date of experience, October 31, 2022. Advertisement. Road Buckingham. 1 review. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 10, 2022. Try to alter my bank account. Etsy puts a small amount of money into the new account to verify it. Fine. They don't let you immediately go on and put this small amount in a check-in box to verify. When they do open the box to submit the amount, about 12 hours, they don't tell you that they have then added another small amount, so you add the first amount and it is obviously wrong. Date of experience, November 9, 2022. Tony Louise. 6 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 10, 2022. Absolutely dire void. Absolutely dire that you can't contact Etsy when a seller has taken your money and fought you off after a month of receiving nothing and then closed their shop. Luckily I paid with PayPal or would have lost my money. Sad really that decent sellers will lose out because I won't be buying again as there seems to be no buyer's protection. Date of experience.
Okay, see that's exactly a fucking problem. What you need to do, bro, is go on Etsy and look for the businesses themselves, bro. A lot of these businesses have websites. That's what you need to do. A lot of them have websites. So you want to pay on their website instead of just paying through Etsy. You know, just think a little bit more on that. So Etsy's always gonna be more expensive than a person's website. Always remember that.
Date of experience, November 9, 2022. James Catlin. 4 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 10, 2022. Scam. Customer asked for replacement item. We sent one which tracking show delivered. Etsy refunded the customer and because I had closed my shop down said any cases opened does not qualify for buyer protection and customers will be refunded. Holding my money for 6 months because I did single quote and want to sell. Scam. Date of experience, November 9, 2022. Ella Black. 4 reviews. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 6 days ago. I never got my products. Seller Shirley Ado is a scammer and a fraud. It has been over 6 MTHs since my account was used by above person from Etsy. However, I have not received anything and am being given the round. Date of experience, June 21, 2022. Advertisement. 59 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 9, 2022. Do not use this company. They rob you. I ordered off Jones Leather Works. The guy must be that stupid. He sent me the wrong color. He charged me £20 for a bit of leather rubber when you talk to customer service. They are not helpful at all. They try and fob you. If I will never order of these people again, be warned. Do not order of them. Please do not order them. They will rob you. You can see by the reviews they are shocking. Date of experience, November 8, 2022. Citrus Pilot reviews directly in your Google searches. Adrian Moore. 5 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. Updated 6 days ago. Had my account temporarily closed. Been trying to restore staff. Zuli asks for all details of required info. I fed Etsy with that info in which they asked. I sent them 6 messages restoring account. Up to now nothing done. What a good way to lose custom. Still nothing sorted out. Day later. Live chat with Cindy. She was rude and arrogant as she just ended chat. And also Sebastian not helpful. This was on the 12th of November. I gave orders outstanding I could not access, and it's my rights to be able to. All Etsy is bothered about his wages and not customers. I asked for refunds on existing orders and get told by Sebastian he cannot access account. Neither. What a professional company indeed. Worse than Dave and Yodel together. Date of experience, November 10, 2022. Animaz. 2 reviews. US. Rated 4 out of 5 stars. November 8, 2022. About practice of some sellers. I use many sites to buy used items. But only Etsy have some sellers trying to show their body instead of a garment. For example, Shopevikative Vintage. I'm looking at a sweater, for example. Why is she pulling it up somewhere? Or some seller in underwear showing a jacket. I want to see a thing, not a bust of a saleswoman. Sometimes sale looks as a channel for adults. Pay attention to this, please. Date of experience, November 7, 2022. Dick. 26 reviews. Gigabytes. Rated 1 out of 5 stars.
He said dick.
November 7, 2022. Many items have incomplete. Many items have incomplete descriptions. In the case of shelf units, the length which they describe as width can be selected but not the height, and goodness knows what the depth is. There doesn't seem to be any way of finding out more info. I found it a frustrating experience, especially when many items look good. So, I never buy on this website.
All you gotta do is text them shit.
So, I never buy on this website.
Ask them for the description.
Date of experience, November 6, 2022. Advertisement. Mike M. 1 review. California. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 7, 2022. Don't order from this site. I would avoid this site. Product was eye patch from Poland. Just absolutely useless garbage. Patch is flat and puts pressure on eye. I have asked my wife not to use this rip-off site. Buyers beware, you will be disappointed. Waiting 6 weeks for garbage is what will be going through your mind when seeing product for first time. Date of experience, November 6, 2022. Graham Mack. 1 review. Enzy. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. 4 days ago. Lost money selling. I sold something for $54. After Etsy took all their fees, I got a return on $18. Postage cost me $22, so it cost me $4. Not good. Graham. Date of experience, November 13, 2022. JN. 1 review. US. Rated 3 out of 5 stars. November 10, 2022. Waiting. I've ordered something and waiting to see if Etsy can deliver. I should have read the reviews more closely. If they don't deliver to what they promised, I will report it to BBB and credit card companies. Date of experience, October 27, 2022. James O'Malley. 3 reviews. US. Rated 1 out of 5 stars. November 7, 2022. This has been going on for over a year. We had a number of earrings listed and we attempted to change our email. It was no longer supported and we ended up not able to log in no matter what we tried.
Alright, damn, man. It's a shit ton of bad reviews, as you can see. Damn. Anyway.